Office Chris Farrell and no Lauren Oleski. LOL is on vacation. Now she took a day off, all the hours we worked during Hurricane Irma, so she's got this Monday off. We do have tropical weather to get to. Tropical Depression Lee is going to fade. It's not going to be anybody's concern. Hurricane Jose could affect the northeast coast of the U.S. And Hurricane Maria, while no direct effect on Florida, we'll watch closely. But Maria already up to a Category 3 hurricane as of 11 a.m. on this Monday morning. The winds are already up to 120 miles an hour. Maria is a Category 3. Winds are 120, moving west-northwest this way at 10 miles an hour, and going to be moving through, unfortunately, the same islands in the Northeast Caribbean that got hit by Hurricane Irma. Some will get a direct hit, some will get indirect, but they will all be affected again, starting with Guadeloupe. Now, Barbuda. Nearly every building on Barbuda was destroyed or so significantly damaged that nobody is on that island anymore. For the first time in 300 years, nobody is on the island of Barbuda. They simply can't sustain anybody. There's no water, no electricity, no food, nothing. And Barbuda will get pretty good winds late this evening and on Tuesday. Maria's forecast to be a Category 4 hurricane, passing near the British and U.S. Virgin Islands during Tuesday night. Then on Wednesday, moving directly nearer over the island of Puerto Rico as a Category 4. But look at the winds. Forecast to be 150 miles an hour on Thursday, Wednesday night and Thursday as it passes over Puerto Rico. Now, Puerto Rico got brushed by Hurricane Irma. Irma passed well to the north. They got some damage. But this Hurricane Maria is going to pass very nearly directly over the island of Puerto Rico Wednesday night and Thursday. Then Thursday late morning, it'll be in the southeastern Bahamas, and then a turn more towards the north. We'll take it away from Grand Turks Islands here on Friday morning, and then Saturday beginning to move a little bit more off to the east north to northeast. So it's going to be about 550 miles away from us on Saturday. Hi to Beth, hi to Belinda, hi to Kathleen. Good morning, everybody. Glad to have you with us. It is 11:21 on this Monday morning, and once again we're looking at the track here for Hurricane Maria. And that position right there on Saturday is about 550 miles to our east. So we're going to watch Maria. No big threat to Florida or hopefully ever the U.S. at all. But look at this. Hurricane Jose forecast to weaken down to a tropical storm, but it's going to come so close to Maryland, New Jersey, New York, Cape Cod, and Massachusetts that there are tropical storm watches up right here for these places along the coast from Maryland to Atlantic City through New York to Long Island to Cape Cod, all under tropical storm watches, because late Tuesday, Wednesday, they could have 40 to 60 mile an hour winds, even though Jose will stay offshore. They're going to get heavy rain in New York, New Jersey, New England, Massachusetts. We got a lot of rain up there, even though they get missed by Jose. Rosalina, Stacy, Judy Ann. I like that name, Judy Ann. My sister's name is Leslie Ann. And Rena and also Donna. Glad to have everybody with us on this Monday morning. All right, well, that's all the tropical weather we have time for right there. Locally, we've got a cloudy to partly cloudy sky with plenty of sunshine. That was a live look right there at West Palm. That's a live look at the Mulligan's camera, look at Stewart, look at across the St. Lucie River. And now, local weather, which we do have some showers. A little northeast breeze today, blowing some showers in. Vero Beach, Sebastian, Fort Pierce. Look at the little showers coming in there. We're going to have a few of those off and on today, mainly for the Treasure Coast. So if you live in Port St. Lucie, if you live in Fort Pierce, if you live in Vero Beach, up to Sebastian, these are all little showers coming through, so we're going to have a few of those anytime today. Mainly Treasure Coast. Everybody else just kind of partly cloudy. So it's a nice day for us. A few little showers around, no big deal. And hi to... Thank you, Lolo. Hi to Lisa, Darlene, Santa.
Yeah, there's Santa in here.
Is Santa watching?
Yeah.
Santa, I've been a good boy. I've done some good hurricane weather this year. Santa's watching, getting ready for Christian and Elisa. Okay. That's cute. We do have a high surf advisory. I want to remind you of that. Small craft advisory, too. We have some pretty rough waves out there, so take it easy on or near the water. If you're in the water, make sure you're a lifeguard. Surfers are out riding that big wave, and it'll be out there for quite a while now in the days to come. 7-day forecast now. Let's see what we got. Not too much day-to-day change. You know, it feels a little bit like fall now. Highs are not going to be up in the 90s, only in the upper 80s through Friday. Overnight lows in the mid-70s. Anybody got a question?
A couple of viewers had one question. They want to know if it hits Puerto Rico, would it weaken it? Or how much would it weaken?
It would probably weaken it for sure, but not quite too much at this point. Let me back the map up and I'll show you. Any landmass, and any landmass with mountains particularly, will interrupt the circulation of a hurricane. And this is going to pass over Puerto Rico Puerto Rico does have some pretty high mountains on it. I'm not sure exactly what the elevations are, probably somewhere around 3,000 feet. But right there, Puerto Rico does have some island mass to it. You know, some of these smaller islands right here, Barbuda and Anguilla and the British and U.S. Virgin Islands, those are islands, but they're so small, so flat, they just don't have any significant power to interrupt a hurricane. However, Puerto Rico has been known for weakening hurricanes, just like Cuba. And as this passes directly near or over Puerto Rico, late Wednesday during the day and into Thursday, it will weaken it a little bit, but at this point, not enough to really make a difference as it hits them. But after it goes by, it may weaken a little bit, but not significant.
David, Paula, and Yolanda want to know if Hurricane Maria, there's a chance it would hit Florida, particularly South Florida.
Not at this point. All these models right here, I'll run this out a little bit further. The EGRI, that's the European model. The, let's see, I got another one here, UKMI, UKX, those are European models right there. They're all taking it 600 miles to the east of Florida. Those are the American models right there, the AVNO, the HWFI, the HWRF, all these models, everything keeping it about, that's 550 miles away. That's about 600, 700 miles away. So conservatively, on the safer side, right now it's going to stay about 600 miles to our east, and at this point it wouldn't be anything we'd be worried about. We'll follow it because you always follow them to their conclusion, but there's nothing to indicate it's going to go out here, come back, or anything other than to just move out into the North Atlantic. So rest easy, stay in tune, but nothing to be concerned about right now. All right? Great. We'll see you all live today at noon on CBS 12 News at noon.